Hi guys, Jess here. With Christmas just around the corner, I know this can be a brilliant time for some people, but can be a very, very stressful time for others. And with the dark November winter nights coming in, a lot of us can kind of be feeling a lot of pressure or a lot of kind of not feeling our usual selves, kind of feeling down. And I know this is kind of breaching off away from the digital marketing spiel that I usually give, but I do think it's important. And I think it's important to kind of open up the conversation, because a lot of us will find in our lives that we do have days that are, you know, we're not feeling our best or we're feeling pretty down about stuff. And it hit me this morning that we do have a choice on how we actually tackle these feelings, because ultimately the most powerful thing that you have working in your favor or working against you is your actual mind, and how your mind actually filters the reality around you. And when you're kind of feeling low or you're feeling really down, you do have the choice to kind of, you know, you can just let it wash over you and just become totally immersed in this negative feeling and let it build and snowball. Or you can do something that I find very useful. I think Eckhart Tolle was the one who was originally talking about it. And when I feel sad or frustrated or, scared or, any of these negative feelings, I use a technique that he uses, whereas you actually step outside of yourself. Now, not like an out of body experience or anything like that, but you literally try and take a third party perspective on how you're feeling. So it's basically like you can feel really sad or really cross. And then what you do then is you recognize that. Once you recognize the fact that you're feeling that way, you can kind of take a step back outside of yourself and imagine yourself looking at you, if you like, I'm not explaining this very well, feeling this way. And you can kind of watch yourself and go, wow, and how does that feel? And actually get into the examine, like, oh, work out the physical sensation of it. Like when I feel worried or scared or anything like that, I feel like it's pulling on my stomach down into my, like, it's actual physical feeling of like I'm being pulled, and it's this heaviness in me. And part of the stepping out of that feeling and not letting it consume is, yeah, just first of all recognizing it and then actually examining it. Sorry, stuff's falling off my table. Looking at it and going, wow, it's amazing. And then I kind of get lost in the thought of, wow, it's incredible how this stress or this anxiety is actually physically manifesting itself in my body as an actual, I can feel it. And then once you start recognizing it and seeing it, it starts to dissipate, it starts to go away now. And then once you're in that position, it's a little easier to kind of go, right, how am I going to flip this in terms of, what positive things can I be doing today? What things can I do today that can actually get me out of my flunk or get me out of my feeling low, or, and moving me forward into a place of, because when we all feel stressed out or anxious or anything like that, it is a fleeting moment. You have to remember that it's just, it will pass. And I saw a great thing today about patience. So patience isn't actually taking your time. It's staying positive while you're through your work. Patience is keeping a mindset of that you will achieve this if you keep consistently chipping away. And it's not to be confused with taking your time. Patience isn't taking your time. It's keeping a positive mindset when you haven't yet seen the results that you want from whatever efforts you're putting in. So yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you today, because it's just like, some days you can wake up and you can be in the best form, and other days you can wake up and be going, what am I doing, and what is, how am I going to you to kind of take stock and go, well, I'm not here yet. And you can see all the voids in your life, or you can see things that you're trying to work on aren't going as planned. But it's important just to kind of stay connected, stay consistent, and work your way through them. So yeah, I hope you're all feeling well. coming up to Christmas time now, and I hope you're all achieving those goals, whatever goals you have set out for yourself. And I shall talk to you again tomorrow. Okay, take care. Bye.